And I'm sure there may be a young woman watching who aspires to do this work, right? The Spirit is tugging at their heart. What wisdom, what advice would you give young women who are thinking about answering their call, who may be watching in this moment?
We live in a culture where the term patriarchy, we just finished getting over Barbie, right?
Yes. Yes.
The term patriarchy is real, and it's not just an ideology or a way of being. It really is life to a lot of, it's reality to a lot of women who are in churches, who are in congregations led by people who do not believe that women ought to preach.
Yes.
So we'll just name that there are churches out there that actually hold this as doctrine, and they look in the Bible and they find reasons to support that doctrine. I would say to those women that the bumblebee is not supposed to be able to fly. The way it is made biologically and the way its wings are shaped and formed, it is not supposed to fly. But it does. And so there are lots of things that go beyond our human understanding. And we have to believe that God, who has made us and designed us, knows what God is doing. There are a lot of scriptural examples of women who proclaimed the good news of Jesus. Proclaimed it in ways that maybe men did not, but that's not necessary. We can proclaim it in ways that are natural and organic to us. But of one thing I am sure, that God is no respecter of persons when it comes to proclaiming good news. And so I would encourage these women to find mentors, people that they can talk with, people who are actually doing this work of proclaiming the good news, to find people who they can get encouragement and inspiration from. And if you are called to go to seminary, go. I have some women like that. I've had women like that in my classes, in my preaching classes, ever since I started teaching preaching, who are there. I just finished a class with a Roman Catholic woman who definitely is not going to be up in any pulpit in any Roman Catholic church, but she feels a calling to spread the good news. And she knows how she can do it. She has figured out ways to be able to, well, teach, if we won't call it preaching. And so I believe that those whom God calls, God will prepare. And if you, as a person listening to this, a young woman, have a sense that you really want to do this, that God is calling you to do this, then follow, take one step at a time, whatever it takes to prepare yourself to do it, because the bumblebee is not supposed to be able to fly. There are things that defy human reason, and your call might be one of them.